Good morning. Oh, sorry.
Anyway, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Brunch Club. It is your boy Fuado
And Dino.
Welcome. So today is Thursday.
Yes.
We got an incredible guest in the studio with us today. So we're gonna be talking a little bit about fun stuff. I'm not gonna give it
the
away.
short film.
Yeah.
Pardon me. We can give it away right away so people know what they're tuning into today.
Yeah,
at least.
Sure. Yeah, sure. How are you doing this morning, Fuado?
As a morning show host, I am not a morning person.
I can see.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been a very difficult, challenging morning.
Because you were trying to like curl your mullet. And
Yeah,
you were trying to...
it's tough. You wake up, you got to take off the curler, and then
Are you serious?
shower
it's a
cap
process.
when you
It's a
take on a
process.
shower and all that.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it's a
a
whole
fun
process.
time.
So you didn't spill any coffee on you today.
Yeah,
on yourself
thankfully.
Today, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, so today there's a lot of stuff that we're going to be talking about here on the Brunch Club. We'll be back with you after the next few songs. Stay tuned. We'll be back right here on Progressive Radio. Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Brunch Club. We are here with tons of talented people in the studio, right, Fuad?
Yes, we are. We've got the cast and crew of A Part of Me. Well, at least a part of the cast and crew of A Part of Me, which is a short film coming out on the 29th of January. Guys, can you guys introduce yourselves a little bit? Say hi.
Hello. I'm Qaweim.
We got Qaweim in the studio. We got Akmal.
And I'm Hi.
Hi.
What's up, Hi?
I get that. Yeah.
But does it ever get old? Would you go up to you and be like, hi?
It does get a lot.
Does it?
Go like, hi, bye, hi.
Is that why you're called Bye Hi?
Yeah, that's
Bye Hi.
where it comes from.
I love it though. It's very unique. Very,
Okay, so for those listening who don't know who you guys are, give a brief introduction of yourselves and what you guys do and what you're doing here today. Starting with Qaweim.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Hello. I am Qaweim. In this film, my role is director of photography and also the editor. And beside that, I'm a freelance videographer and also do wedding business as well. And I just graduated last year, major in multimedia, which is related to what I do right now.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, that's what I do. I'm quite new to the industry. It's been a year now, so it's been a quite amazing experience, learning experience. And I'm meeting new people such as Bayhai, Akmal, Shafi Alim, Wazif Zamri. Yeah.
Welcome. Good start.
Yeah, good start.
For sure. And we can go with Akmal.
Okay, hi, I'm Akmal. I act as Atia in the movie. I'm also the owner of a small business called Harumi and Sad Desserts. I'm currently working at the Boxer. Hi, Arik. Hi, Nadia.
Shout out
Hi,
to everybody
Marsha.
listening.
Yeah. And what am I missing? I don't know what else to say, to be honest. And I'm also doing my PhD.
Ooh, my bad. My bad, doctor. And hi.
Okay, yeah. My name's Hi. My role for this project was to be in charge of the OST. I'm a singer-songwriter, and I'm also a mechanical engineering student currently studying at UTB. Yeah.
Ooh,
That's pretty cool.
Y'all are just some bright people, man. I love that. I love that.
So A Part of Me is a short film about the I guess the creative industry in Brunei, as well as family, and a lot of different themes in there that are deep rooted in kind of family culture and the art culture here in Brunei.
Yes.
Right. How does it feel to be involved in a project that is so deep rooted in our society? Because like it's got music in there, it's got acting in there, and as well as even videography in there. So each of you in your respective fields, you're making a movie about your respective fields directly. Does that make sense?
It doesn't make sense. Does it make sense for us?
I don't know if that makes sense, but like, okay, what I want to ask you is just, first off, how did it feel to be part of this project? If that makes sense.
All right.
Okay.
Right.
Who's answering?
Any one of you can go first. Go ahead if you have a direct answer.
Well, for me, like seeing this, like I've seen the film, right?
Yes.
And it when I saw a little bit of myself within the main character.
Mhm.
So like it was a film that resonated with me,
Mhm.
and I think it can resonate with like basically Brunei in general because it's like it's an Asian culture thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where it's like in Asian cultures usually the parents would be a little bit more conservative with things. They wouldn't let you can't just say like, oh mom, I'm gonna drop engineering, I'm gonna become a singer. It's like
Yeah.
it's like for parents like that, like they'd be like, what's going on with you, right? So but the feeling I had like going into this, being able to contribute to something I resonate with, it's amazing. Yeah, it's like, I think that's for me.
Yeah. No, I feel you. It's honestly though, the short film itself is like what Fuad is saying, is very deep rooted into our society here in Brunei.
Yeah.
It's not easy. Like it's hard for me to talk about it because like it's not out yet.
Yeah.
But it will be.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to spoil it either. So I'm sitting here like, can I talk about it? But you know what I mean? Because I get so excited about it because I enjoyed it very much.
I
So
think
now-
the difficulty of us expressing what the short film is saying
Yeah.
is the short film says it for us even better.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Agreed.
Exactly.
For sure.
It's give up your dreams and do what you have to do first.
Do something
basically.
realistic, essentially. It's just like,
And that feels weird.
it does feel weird. How do you guys feel about that?
Which is why it's like it has a strong message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People like, for example, like you bring this to like another country, probably like they might not be able to
Relate.
Understand. They're like,
understand,
Yeah.
but,
Well,
like,
it's such a big deal. You know what I mean?
like with this being out,
Mm.
it's such a good message to show.
I completely agree. We'll get into some more of the short film with these wonderful people in the studio with us right here on Progressive Radio. Welcome back to Progressive Radio. This is the Brunch Club with Dino, Fuado, and we got Akmal, Hai, and Qaweim in the studio. Which
From
is
the short film,
From the short
A Part of
film,
Me.
A Part of Me.
I want to be called
Wait,
Akmal.
do we want to be like trendy and like
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome, guys. We appreciate you guys being here.
Yes.
It's a beautiful short film. I'm sorry for teasing everybody listening right now because y'all haven't seen it yet.
Yes. I feel like I jumped the
You're
gun a little
missing
bit the last talk set, and let's actually introduce the short film as a whole.
Yes.
Dean, please, what's the synopsis?
He
of
loves
the short
doing this
film?
stuff to me.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll just do this thing that's in my head and I'll just play it all.
Yeah, I'll just play it off for
All
Dean.
right. So A Part of Me is a short film featuring Wazif too. Wazif is the lead, and of course we got
Yes.
Akmal, and then everybody, all the talented people. So here I'm gonna full blown read out the synopsis.
Yeah,
to
that's
you guys,
fine.
right?
That's what I wanted
So
you to do.
Haz, an aspiring singer, is conflicted between chasing his dreams and following his family's expectations. We all can relate. He struggles to see which is right for his path and finds himself stuck between listening to his confidant Atia, which is Akmal, who believes his happiness is key to life, or which is the key to life, or his brother Halim, who believes. Wow, I can't read. I cannot read. You read this for me with more emotion.
Okay.
Fuad. He loves this.
Okay, I'll start from the beginning, yeah?
Yes.
Haz, an aspiring singer, is conflicted between chasing his dreams and following his family's expectations. He struggles to see which is right for his path, and finds himself stuck between listening to his confidant, Atia, who believes his happiness is the key to his life, or his brother, Halim, who believes guaranteed success is key to life.
Wow. That was good.
Yes. Yes, Fuad. You read that.
I can read at least a 6th grade level.
Yeah. What you trying to say? Just kidding. Anyway, so A Part of Me is releasing very, very soon.
29th.
Yes.
Yeah,
This
29th.
Saturday on the 29th.
Very exciting
Save the date.
news. So, being a part of the cast, how many people were involved in this?
How many people are coming?
I was not there.
8.
8 people in total, like with crew,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Really?
It was a small crew.
That's a pretty small crew.
Small actually.
Wow. How long did it take? When did you guys start filming?
Not so
And
long.
I think it's
actually.
almost a year now. We started on Chinese New Year on that
Yeah.
weekend. We
Yeah.
shoot
Wow.
it for 3 days straight.
We started on
3. Wait.
Wait,
Yeah.
last
Days
year,
straight.
Chinese New Year.
This was
Yes.
shot. The short film was shot in 3 days.
Yes.
Yeah. Last
No
year.
way.
Yeah.
Wow.
It did not look like it was
It
shot
did
in
not
3
look like it
days.
was shot in 3
Really?
days. I'm mind
It
blown
was
for
3
sure.
days straight.
My goodness. So you're the DOP,
Yeah,
and
I'm
how
the
was shooting like for you, like behind the scenes and with your crew? Because since it's such a small crew, right?
Yeah, I think it's a bit challenging.
Yeah.
Because the pre-planning was a bit tight. We have a limited time,
Mhm.
so it's quite challenging. And usually, when the pre-planning is have a limited time, it will get affected production day.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we are glad that we managed to pull it off, which is we are very proud to make it alive.
That's honestly an achievement because 3 days to film something like
Yeah.
that,
Crazy, man.
that is pretty demanding.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But I did notice like one thing. A lot of it was shot at Shafi's house, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could tell it was a sympathy house.
Yes.
Because I saw it and I was like, sympathy. You know? But you know,
No, I was
here's-
like, this is his YouTube backdrop.
yeah. Oh yeah. You know, with how a part of me was filmed. Sorry, Akmal, and I'm gonna go into a bit more of a technical thing here.
Alright.
I love that the majority of the shots were handheld.
Yeah, I agree.
Because you know why? Because and a lot of people will argue that they can be like, "Why was it all hand? Why is it so shaky?" But the thing is, it gives it so much more like feel.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
agree. That's why we are doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. What about you?
Was it
man.
completely like actually handheld, or
Yes,
did you like
handheld.
have some artificial movement in there as well? No.
So handheld.
All
80%
completely
of that film is handheld.
Okay,
yeah.
because at some points it was a little annoying for me, just personally.
Yeah, it's okay.
Excuse me.
Write it down.
like some of the scenes where Shafi was like his head was bobbing in and out of
Yeah.
frame a little bit, and I was like, why is it? Can't you just stop shaking?
So
I'm sorry.
anyway, but no, I love it because it gives character for sure, and it's brave to do that because a
Yeah.
lot of people won't do that.
Yeah.
A lot of the
Very
scenes that you
risky.
see, it's all gimbal now. It's
Yeah, it's
very,
gimbal,
it's
stabilized.
or
Smooth.
you're set on a
Yeah,
tripod.
yeah.
You know, so props. Next question goes to Akmal. Do you see yourself being like how much do you feel like you're connected to Atia, like the character and the girl?
I mean, to a certain extent, because I'm pretty sure everybody in Brunei feels the same.
Yeah.
But as you grow older, like, you find out that your parents are also human,
Mhm.
and they just want the best for you. They're not trying to be hard on you because they don't want you to be happy. So there's always two sides to the coin, you know? And it's not easy living in this economy,
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
And but as I grew older, I just went through with what I believed in, and they saw that I was doing well, so they just let me.
Yeah, makes sense. I feel like everybody can relate to both characters.
Yeah.
Right.
I agree.
Everybody has had that friend that is just like, come on, let's have fun. It's okay. And everybody has had that talk with their parents. Like,
Yeah.
what are you gonna focus on next?
So the big question is, in reality, are you Haz or are you Atia?
I would say I was Haz,
Okay.
and then now I'm a bit of Atia, because I don't believe there's only one path. You know, there's
Right.
like so many different things. You just gotta put the work in it.
Mm-hmm.
And when you put the work in it, it's gonna be really hard. It's not gonna come easy. But like I know a lot of people actually, they don't want to do like a desk job, a 9 to 5 job,
Mm-hmm.
but instead they do work 24/7,
Mm-hmm.
but in something they love. So
Exactly.
I think that's really good.
That's beautiful, actually. Question for Hai, real quick. Music is a really big part of the short film.
Yeah.
Did your song come first, or did the short film come first?
The song's beautiful,
The
by the
fil-
way.
Yeah.
The
Like-
film came 1st.
Mhm.
Like everything was shot already, and I was just trying to. I only had a couple of scenes to look at before I was able to make the song. However, the song was sort of. I actually made it like years before,
Mm-hmm.
but I had only continued it after seeing the film, and I was like, oh, I think I can work with this. Like, you know, sort of like mold it in a way which sort of resonates with the film as well. You know,
Mhm.
I bit Godspeed saying goodbyes. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, the film came first, but like the song technically came first,
Yeah.
but
You made it
sort of
fit.
gelled it with
finalized
the- yeah.
after seeing the film. Yeah, like just a few scenes of it.
Okay. Cool. Anyway, we do gotta go on another quick break. This is Enquiries Easy. See you guys in a little bit.
Hello. Hi. Welcome back to Progressive Radio.
Some ASMR over here.
Okay.
That was Akmal, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for tuning into the Brunch Club. We have the wonderful people of A Part of Me, which is a short film releasing on the 29th. Lots of cool stuff. Come in. Cool? Cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's wrong? I feel like you're traumatized right now.
No, that just completely threw me off. I wasn't prepared for that.
And you're listening, you're just like, what is happening?
What's happening to my ears? I
like it.
looking a little too much.
Whoa, that's scary.
So we got Akmal, we got Hai, we got Qaweim in the studio with us, and if you guys have missed out, we've been talking about, of course, a short film that's coming out on the 29th, like I mentioned. If you guys missed out on our talks today, don't you worry. You can tune in to the Progressive Media app, download it if you haven't downloaded it. Obviously, you're listening, so you or the website, and have a listen to the Brunch Clubs. This whole thing will be recorded as well. Cool. All right. So getting into A Part of Me, I want to ask you guys this because, you know, me, when I was watching it, I've always wondered, how is it to work with Shafi Halim?
It was pretty chill,
I
actually.
love how y'all looked at me so blank, like,
Yeah.
so nobody's talking about Shafi. Yeah, how was it working with Shafi?
Yeah, he's pretty chill.
Yeah.
He would come up with his ideas. Like I was there when I met him at the table read, and whenever he felt like something was not natural, he would try to suggest something else, and then like it would be like way better. And then the script moved from one thing to another.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Shafi's a genius, yo. Like, I call him the Charles Xavier of Brunei. Because after he shaved his head, I was like, Charles. You know, but he's super talented, and I've had him on the show a couple of times, and his ideas just never stop like pouring out. He'll always have something to say, which is nice, you know. And how about you, Qaweim? How was it working with Shafi?
Very chill and very easy to work with.
Yeah.
You only you don't take much take with him. It's like 2 takes and then we're done.
So he's not like a diva.
No.
Shafi, you a diva, man. Just kidding. But the thing is with his character in the short film, I don't want to give too much, but it's so real. You know what I mean? It's so real. When I watched it, I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure me and my brother had something like this like before. You know, it's such a Bruneian brother dynamic. Like not all the time, but like the majority, I feel like. Especially for me, it was like that. That my relationship with my brother was like that. It was very kind of, he wasn't, the best way for me to say is he was an older brother.
Yeah.
You know, he was that brother.
As an older brother, I feel that completely.
Yeah. So are you Shafi?
I feel like no, it was like I could relate to every single character.
Yeah.
In that show, maybe not the little kid.
He's just there like, yeah. I'm waiting.
I mean, he is a focal point of the story.
Yes.
But relatability wise, I can see myself as Shafi. I can see myself as Wazif. I can see myself as Atia. Yeah. And I feel like I've been in each of those instances. But Shafi, his performance was really good.
Yeah, yo.
Like when I saw that, I was like,
He's talented.
that's Shafi. Why is he not?
Why is he not right? Why is he not being Shafi? And that's what I love about Shafi. He's very versatile in what he does. And the thing is, don't even get me started with Wazif, yo. His ability to have that emotion, it's beautiful, you know. Like I think I thought about this a few times. Like, are we gonna have like a short film where we have somebody cry and legitimately seem like they're crying? And I feel like Wazif did a good job of that.
I thought he really actually cried. Did he actually cry?
No.
Really?
I guess because he leaned back and I'm not gonna give this away. Anyway, were there any parts of the scene where you were like, this is so me, like for Akmal?
No.
Like when you were like, do you have that like spot that you meet up with your friends and you're like, you know, that's where you like release? Do you actually scream?
No, like I felt like Atia is a whole completely different person than who I am. Like I couldn't actually resonate with her.
Yeah.
And it was my first time acting.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
You did well.
Yeah. Thank you so much. But yeah, it was my first time acting, so I just tried to, you know what they say, fake it till you make it, right?
Yeah.
So
like, no. But for your first time acting, you did a phenomenal job, and I feel like you played Atia very, very well.
Thank you.
And I feel like, you know, acting, a lot of people think it's like, oh, you just get in front of camera and do it. No, it's honestly very difficult, and to be able to like express emotion, it's I'm sure it was difficult.
Yeah.
And you sang.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm giving away too much. What? Stop me!
Okay, I have a question for Qaweim real quick.
Oh, okay.
So the film uses a lot of different lighting, right?
Yes.
And a lot of challenging places where
Yes.
there's lights everywhere, and you can't necessarily control the light as much as
Yep.
possible. But how did you manage the look of the film with, filming in such challenging places? Like you filmed at the beach, you filmed in a parking lot.
Yeah.
What was that like?
So tough. You have to
I can vouch
spend
for that.
some equipment
Mm-hmm.
because there's no plug right.
Yeah.
To use the battery. Yeah, and the hardest one is the rock scene. It's
Uh,
quite dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So dangerous.
They almost got blown away, actually.
What?
was
Yeah.
it that
Windy.
windy?
Yeah, it's very
Okay.
windy.
Yeah.
Was there any like equipment that got like damaged?
No,
or-
thank God.
No.
It was very challenging, especially the
So-
street light, the yellow light.
Yeah.
We have to. Thank God we have a good colorist, Mozarudin. He did a
Yeah.
pretty well on the coloring.
Yeah.
He changed the yellow light to blue, which is unbelievable good.
Yeah.
It's quite challenging for sure.
Well, I mean, with a lot of a lot of times when you're filming for something like this, and like I said, you guys filming it in 3 days, I'm sure you guys were
Yeah.
running into tons of things that were getting in the way of like shooting days and things
Yeah.
like that. So, I mean, and of course, part of me is under Envoy Films
Yep.
production. And how was Haas like? Was he there?
Yeah.
Like, coming
he
by?
Was there
He was there.
for
I call him the
everything.
007 man.
The
Yeah.
I see. I see.
You get what I mean? He's very
Yeah,
like
I see, I see.
very chill, he has a cool aura around him. Right? Am I the only one?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Anyway, we're gonna go back to some more music. We'll see you guys in just a little bit. Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to Progressive Radio. This is Fuad and Dean for the Brunch Club.
Yeah,
10 a.m. to 12 p.m.
yeah.
right here on Progressive Radio. We've got some wonderful people here with us in the studio, the cast and crew of A Part of Me.
Yeah, we got Akmal, Hi, and Qaweim. Yeah. This is normally how I operate on our shows. I'll be singing every 2 seconds. No, for real. Though. Anyway, all right. So we've been talking about A Part of Me, which will be releasing exclusively on Progressive Media on the 29th. So it's very soon. It's here essentially.
Yeah.
So how are you guys feeling about that?
Excited,
So
excited.
nervous, not sure how to feel. Like I don't.
Have all of you seen the short film though?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I watched it
yeah.
1,000 times because I'm
When?
I'm so tired of it already.
I was like thinking, oh, big fan.
He's like, nah. I'm sure you've dealt with it. You've seen it. I mean, you were behind the scenes of everything, so you've seen everything work and not work, right?
I'm sure
So-
there are like scenes because you edited it, right?
Yep.
So you're watching it over and over and over again, and you're like, I hate
So
this scene, but I
tiring.
can't change it.
Yeah.
Yep. I agree. Can you let
I know that exact feeling where it's like, this part of the scene, nobody's gonna notice it except you,
Yes.
but you hate it so much,
Yes.
right?
So-
Things I'm gonna hate.
I want to get into the production side. Production, it's Envoy Baker.
Yeah.
Envoy
Envoy
Films.
Films.
Sorry,
Envoy
Envoy
Films,
Baker.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. My brain is not working.
It's okay.
Okay. So Envoy, obviously, they're well known for being very different.
Yep.
And that's what I love about Envoy. And Haas, shout out to you if you're listening right now. Haas is known as the 007 man in my head. Because
your
like I
head.
said, he's a mysterious man.
Honestly, he's a pretty chill guy.
a
Dean's
very
just
chill
building
guy.
him up in some
Yeah,
weird
because I
way.
love it. I love building people up. You gotta hype them up. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
people are gonna be like, next time they hear Haas, Envoy coming by, they can be like, who 007? You know what I mean? Yeah. So you gotta hype them up. That's what friends are for.
Yeah.
So anyway, so with Envoy, I think it's safe to say that they are probably one of the biggest palette cleansers for a lot of content creators in Brunei.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is they come out with things that you never would expect come out of Brunei.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Right? Their taste is, I mean, for Envoy, it's very, very, would you say it's an acquired taste?
I would say it is something different.
Something
I
very,
wouldn't say
very
it's an
different.
acquired taste.
Not an acquired taste. In a way that it's like, if people don't really look at like content creating and things like that, or like if they're very, I don't want to say, I'm gonna dig myself into a hole.
Oh
right
no,
now.
it's okay. I get you. It's like if the way we see content and content creation in Brunei is we see the influencers, we see the commercial stuff, we see the YouTubers that have been starting to grow in Brunei.
Did
Yeah.
you see influencers?
Yes.
Okay.
Or aren't you?
Don't you?
Isn't
dare.
that the guy
Don't
from
you dare. Stop. Stop.
What's going on?
But that whole industry, I feel like Envoy is like a different flavor.
A different breed.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it's how is it working with Envoy production, by the way?
He knows what he wants.
Yeah.
He is a visionary, and he makes things work. Definitely, if he wants something, he will get it.
Yep.
And he has a way of bringing people together.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty good, especially in Brunei.
Yeah.
I think his way of like bringing people together, I think it's really important because like for a lot of us, it was for some of us it's like something, it's our first, right? So for like
Yeah.
You still in the movie, my man.
Yeah, I'm still in the movie, but Akmal, yes, like for example, it's your first time for like acting, and for Qaweim and I, it's our first sort of venture into such a like big scale production, you know,
Yeah.
and it really pushes us. So like I think it's such a great thing for Envoy to like bring all these people together, you know,
Yeah.
because it's like it's encouraging improvement, like
Yeah.
improvement and like learning and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. And I see Envoy
It's
as being like the production that will introduce lots of ideas to people that want to come out with short films or even just content in general. Because since Envoy does a lot of different styles, it kind of it gives other people ideas to be it, you know, gives them that kind of sense of, oh, it's okay to be different. Like we can come out with
Yeah.
our own things.
Yeah.
And if I come out with this, it's different. People, you know, probably like it because I love Envoy. You know what I mean? So I love that. So with the movie now releasing on the 29th, exclusively on Progressive Media, quick plug. Are you guys gonna gather your fam to like sit down and watch together, or have they already seen it?
Popcorn.
No, really.
Qaweim, man, come on, some excitement. This guy's like, I've edited it and I've seen it so many times. I don't want to watch it ever again. But what about you, Akmal?
I don't know. I'm quite shy.
Yeah.
So
You don't even want people to watch it? You did so well.
Yeah.
Like, I
You got
think
to.
I think I would let my friends and family watch it, but like, just don't tell me what you think about it. Yeah.
Just keep your opinions to yourself. okay?
Yeah.
But I'm sure I will guarantee this for them. They love it.
Oh, thank
sure.
you so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's go into a little bit more with Hai too. How was it writing the song though? Like, because you said that you written it a long time ago. What did you need to adjust in the song specifically to kind of have it gel with the movie? You know what I mean? Because like we mentioned earlier that you written this like what? When was this? Like last year or 2 years ago?
Yeah. Like 2 years ago, like I started like.
You dabbled. You were like,
Yeah,
you
I
know, this
dabbled
is a
on this
song.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was something on like my acoustic guitar,
Yeah.
and no, I have this like sort of thing where I just like when I write songs, right, for some reason, like a year or two later, it starts to make sense why I write them. I don't know how I can explain it, but it's
Yeah.
like, the meaning comes out like 2 years later. It's like,
Wow.
like it's weird, but like the song, I don't know if it's coincidentally. Yeah, coincidentally, it sort of matched the sort of themes that were
For a part of me.
in part of me. Yeah,
Maybe it
And
was
so-
fate. You know?
yeah, maybe.
So I have a question for the three of you. A part of me deals a lot with kind of trying to follow your dreams and pursuing your art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you guys individually pursue your art? I want to ask that.
You can answer first.
You can go first.
Okay, I'll go. So the question is,
How do you pursue your art? And in the future, how are you going to continue to pursue your art after working on A Part of Me?
well, okay. Well, one thing to be motivated. I don't like the term like we have to be motivated to do these things. It's more of like creating the environment to be motivated, because motivated it's a feeling, you know.
Yes.
It's something that waxes and wanes. It you know, you can't wait on it. So a lot of it is actually like discipline, and like during like scheduling like times where you need like to practice, especially if you have like a craft that you're passionate about, right? You do need to put in like the time and work for it, right?
Yeah.
And like pursuing this craft, yeah. There's something like Mike Tyson. I'm literally gonna quote Mike Tyson. He's like,
Yeah,
you
go
have
for
to
it.
be, you have to be the winner before becoming the winner.
Yeah.
So it's like you're living the dream already.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're not chasing it. You're actually
Yeah.
living the dream because you're already that person. So
This guy.
that's why you gotta, that's how you pursue
So
like
deep.
crafts that you're passionate about. I
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you, my man.
Yeah. The Filipino
I
in
feel
you.
you, brother. But
Yeah.
I think we're coming up on the time.
Yes.
With the talented people that we have in the studio here with us right now. For Akmal, I want to ask you this because it's very important. There's a lot of people out there that want to venture into these things. They want to become an actor. They want to be, they want to be a part of something like this.
Okay.
What would your advice be for them? Because this is your first time
Yeah.
being in a short film and being an actress. So how was that for you, and how would you advise people that want to get into this?
Don't be scared to try new things.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You never know if you're good at it if you don't try, right? And you can't be picky, about your opportunities. And an opportunity is an opportunity. Some people they don't do it because they're like, oh, I want to be like something bigger, But you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah. Love that. Makes
I agree with
I
that.
makes
agree
perfect
with that.
sense. Yeah. So Qaweim, hi. Any last words to your peeps that are listening?
For me, is usually people out there are introvert trying to step in the industry. I think it's
Yeah.
best to take a risk.
Yeah.
Mm.
You might regret in your self future
Yeah.
in 10 years when you're working on your corporate job or government. You will feel like something is missing that you haven't done in your life. I think it's best to take a risk.
Yeah,
It's
for
okay to
sure.
fail because you will learn something from it, which is
Yeah.
something that you cannot buy, that learning experience. You
For
have
sure,
to
for
use.
sure.
You
Makes
just have
sense.
to do it.
Mm,
Yeah.
I agree. Completely agree.
All right. Thank
Hi,
you.
my man.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, for the creative people out there, I just don't give up on your stuff, and to like always get out of your comfort zone, because
Yep.
it's a dangerous area to dwell on.
Mm,
And remember, if you're stepping out, you're literally contributing to like the collective sort of image of Brunei's creative scene.
Yeah.
It's like you'll be a part of that too. So please, don't give up.
Mhm.
We're getting there.
yeah.
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 I completely agree. Wise words from the talented people. Who's I'm glad you guys came in the studio with us and shared your experience. And of course, we're super excited for the release of Part of Me 29th, exclusive on Progressive Media again. Thank you, y'all. Me and Fuad will be back after the next few songs. And again, thank you, Akmal. Thank you, Hi, and thank you, Qaweim, for being here with us.
Yeah.
Peace.
It's a pleasure.